Hey, Melinda Haynes, license number 102308. So I got some feedback, somewhat of a critique about my videos. I was told that I'm not my normal self, that I don't come across on my videos the way I do in real life. So I'm going to try to work on that because I get a little freaked out and I'm like reading from the screen and I'm just like stiff and awkward. But I don't know, that's, just me. I can be stiff and awkward, I guess. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about depression and anxiety related to coming out of codependency. So why do we get depressed and anxious when we're coming out of codependency? Coming out of codependency should be like a really awesome thing, right? We should be like, woohoo, I'm not codependent. But there's this thing that happens. See, we were trained to behave in a certain way. We were trained to please people, to earn love, to do all of these things that we should do in order to make other people happy and run around and stay busy and make sure that everybody else is okay while we're denying our own needs. Well, when we come out of that, all of a sudden we're like, where do I fit in? I don't know what to do with my hands. Just a weird kind of, I don't know how to interact with people now. So there's this void, right? And then if you were in a relationship and you're starting to come out of the codependency, you're now losing the spark. That thing where this person's dysfunction met with your dysfunction and you guys like had fireworks and like were, yay, this is a great relationship. Well, now that's gone because you're seeing now like this is unhealthy. Like I cannot interact with you on this level. I have to interact with you on a healthier level. And the other person may still be going, no, you're going to interact with me on you're the codependent level. Well, we can't do that anymore. So now the fireworks are gone, the sparks are gone. We have to find a new way to interact with people. So that can feel like depression. It can feel sad because we're losing a relationship that we had. Because the relationship that was once like, this person's doing this thing and then we're codependent, we're kind of like meshing this way, that relationship is gone. And we have to grieve the loss of that relationship and hopefully create a new, healthier relationship with a person, or sometimes, unfortunately, we have to move on to a different, either single state or relationship with a person that doesn't want us to act in a codependent way. So there's the depression there. It's kind of like a grieving process, actually, more than just a depression, like a blanket depression. There's a grieving process that has to go with it. And then the anxiety comes in because we're thinking, how do I do this? How do I interact? Will people still like me now that I'm so healthy? It doesn't help when we're acting healthy, we're setting our boundaries and we're, doing this thing, we got this. And then other people are like, nah, I don't like you anymore. Okay, so now what do I do? Like now I have more anxiety. Are people going to like me now that I have healthy boundaries? Now that I'm not being this codependent person, am I still going to be able to find friends? Am I still going to be able to fit in? So we have this anxiety that goes along with it. So you've got like this maybe guilt or, some kind of uncomfortable feelings that go along with acknowledging all this icky and like coming out of the people pleasing codependency thing. Top that off with some depression, top that off with some anxiety, and it does not feel very good. So my suggestion or an idea, I'm not going to suggest anything because that would be doing therapy online and I'm not doing that, but a suggestion would be to find something that you can really be confident at, something that you can do, like a challenge you can take on, or something that you can do, like learn a new language or like learn basket weaving, anything that you can do that's been like kind of in the back of your mind that maybe you wanted to do if you felt better about yourself or if you had the time or whatever. Do that thing. Take on a new challenge because that's where self-worth and those kinds of feelings of confidence. I'm not going to use the self-esteem word because I don't like that. You can look on my website to find out why. But anyways, that kind of like progress with success, challenges and the journey of meeting those challenges and accomplishing a goal, those kinds of things just build that like, yeah, I can do this, I got this. So that way you're taking your focus off of the yucky that you were getting over, and it's instilling, your good confidence kind of boosting stuff into your brain, because what happens is we actually have chemicals in our brain that make us feel happy. That's why it's exciting when our team wins. You know, you don't like it when you go to a ball game and your team loses because that feels yuck. But when your team wins, it's like, yes, and everybody's super happy. Or when you compete and you win, it's brain chemicals are going on, and we're getting those like positive, good, happy vibes. So that's one way that you can do it. Another way is to spend some time alone. You may need to just be alone with your own thoughts, with journaling, with blogging, whatever it is. Spend some time with just yourself and learn how to enjoy your own company. Just learn how to be okay with being alone. And when you do those things, you'll start to realize that, you know what? I don't feel depressed anymore. I don't feel anxious anymore. And I'm also still not codependent. Yay! Win, win, win. So anyway, so those are some ideas. Those are some suggestions. I don't know. Let me know what you think about them. You can find me at my blog, which is themottlymist.com, or you can go to my super professional website, which is Heal, Play, Love. And please pardon the mess here. We were making a puzzle, and we didn't get done with it, but we'll get there one day. So anyways, bye. It was good seeing you. Oh, I'll get it eventually.